This is a yes, no, maybe of the last 5 books that I read and whether you guys should read them or not. First, I read Graveyard Shift by ML Rio. Yes, absolutely, you need to read this book. This is so good for a gothic book. It's so short, but the characters are amazing. And in such a short book, you can get it done in no time. The plot is also really, really good. The story's enticing, but the characters are what really, really drives this book. Then I read I Want to Eat Tteokbokki. I actually didn't realize that this was a non-fiction book until I picked it up. This is a maybe for me. This is actually the dialogue and the transcript of this author and her conversations with her therapist. It's a really, really interesting concept and it can really, really apply to a lot of people. But unless that's the kind of thing you're looking for, where you're looking to try and learn more and discover more about yourself, this isn't really going to be a book that's going to be too high up on your priority list. Then I read The Bat Eater by Kylie Lee Baker. This was absolutely amazing, 100% yes. I love this book so much that I even bought myself a special edition from Illumicrate, and I've never bought an Illumicrate edition before. This book is so good. Yes, it's a horror, but it's a horror done in a non-conventional way where there is gore in it, but it's all about the suspense and it's more of a psychological horror book than a jump scare horror book. The reason I love this book is because it's all about undertones and racial messaging, especially during the COVID era. And that was a really, really bold time to set a book like this, and I really think it was done amazingly. Then I read The Buffalo Hunter Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones. I was kind of on a bit of a horror trip at the time. I did enjoy it. I'm going to say yes, but it's a yes that teeters towards maybe, because this is a very acquired taste. This is more of a learning experience. It's similar to Babel by R.F. Kuang, for all of you that have read that. It's not one of those books you're going to get so many dopamine hits and you're going to be like, oh my god, this is amazing to read. It was a good read and I enjoyed reading it, but not in a conventional sense. Page to page was tough because there isn't much dialogue in it, but it's stories being told about a real life massacre, which means that the vampire setting of this book is so much more prevalent and so much more real. And then finally, The Expanded Earth by Mikey, please, 100% yes. This was a great book. I literally read this book in I think like 3.5 days, and it's still like 430 pages. This book is essentially, what if the human race got shrunk down to the size of our hands? But it's not like all the films you see where all the people are like ants and stuff like that. It is about survival, but the message behind it is about reflection upon human nature. A lot of stuff behind it is about human looks. For example, when you're in this book, the small people don't look like regular humans. That's all I'm going to say. For a debut novel, this is really, really well written. So there you have it. Those are the last 5 books that I read, and a yes or no maybe on which ones you should read. Please let me know if you've read any of these in the comments. Are there any that are on your TBR and that you've been debating picking up? If there are, trust me, just move them to the top. You won't regret it. And make sure to like, make sure to follow, and happy goddamn reading.